Hello.
This is Abby.
This is Colin.
We're gonna do a little fun background on Abby, really quick.
Get to know you segment 1.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Washington, Olympia, Washington.
Cool. The capital.
Prettiest place ever.
Tell us about it. Tell us.
I have 3 sisters and my parents. I'm the middle, one of the middle children. I'm the second oldest. But it was a blast. I had great friends, family.
You grew up like with your grandma, grandpa, and some cousins on the street too, which I bet was really fun.
Yeah, we would do Sunday dinners. It's a really special place for my family. My mom actually grew up there too, so if you want the history of my family,
The trees.
DM me. My mom will tell you.
Like a rapid fire question. So I'm gonna just spout out questions and she only has like 1 or 2 words to respond. Okay, ready? What is your favorite color?
Pink.
You can live anywhere in the world right now, where would it be?
Hawaii.
You could have one food the rest of your life, what would it be?
Mashed potatoes.
What color are my eyes?
Green.
Mashed potatoes.
First thing that came to mind.
Mashed potatoes.
That's a bad choice. I don't know.
Starbucks, Desperos.
Dutch Rose.
Ocean or mountains?
Ocean.
What are you passionate about?
Oh my goodness.
So, backstory. So, on our very first date, I asked Abby this question, and she talked for like a good 45 minutes straight. And I loved it.
I can't
loved
even
it.
defend
And she just
myself because
kept going.
he's not even lying.
Yeah. So, I asked her this question when he talked, what are you passionate about? And it was super cool. And that's like one of the main things that like attracted me to Abby, because she had so much she was passionate about. And so...
Okay, so I think there's a lot of things. On our first date, the first thing that came to mind that I still have a lot of passion about is helping people with disabilities. I'm studying special ed right now, and I'm really passionate about helping people with disabilities. I started from a young age. This is why the tangent was so long.
This went on forever.
But little backstory, little story about why. Started from a young age. When I was in first grade, my partner had autism, and he became one of my really good friends growing up. And all throughout high school, I was able to work and get to know people who had disabilities, and just like really stemmed a passion to teach people who maybe have a harder time developing life skills, getting out into the real world and how to be successful on their own. Maybe a summer camp, a nonprofit, transition programs, not quite sure what yet, but that's a big passion of mine that I think has shaped me. So we'll just leave it with that. I have a lot of other passions, but family, the outdoors, nature, love, service, couple of them that I won't go. World peace.
And that was one of the things that like made me fall in love with Abby, is how giving and how thoughtful and selfless she is. It's a
can I say this is what happened? Another thing real quick that I'm passionate about.
Okay.
Okay, no.
Go for it.
I was just gonna say self-love. Big
Cool.
thing.
Very cool.
Colin's kind of taught me a lot about that. Yeah.
What's one thing that you're looking forward to in our future family? Like,
That's a good one. I don't think there's just one thing. I'm really excited. I hope we have little kids that look just like Colin, having a bunch of little
facial haired kids.
without the facial hair. It's just those little everyday moments. And the big ones too, traveling with them, getting to see little people who we created and love experience the world for the first time in new, innocent, loving eyes. I just think that's going to be super special.
What is your love language?
So, words of affirmation. Have you guys y'all familiar with the love language quiz? Yes. I'm not going to explain it, but maybe I'll put it in the bio of our video. Take it if you haven't. 5 love languages.
Very
We read the book
Very
when we
cool.
were engaged. Really fun to do. My love language is words of affirmation. Do you want me to expand on that?
Yeah, expand on it. Yeah.
Yeah, so just that's how I feel it, and that's how I give it the best. It is something that I've had to learn, especially after reading the book, that not everybody feels love and gives love that way. So if you haven't read about the 5 love languages, super recommend. Good for any relationship. But
Very cool.
words of affirmation. Shower me with words.
With words. You are adorable. She has such just a positive soul. So she makes any situation, I don't want to say she makes any situation light, but she makes it easy, which is an amazing quality that I definitely needed my future partner to have. And Abby's like biggest quality is how positive and uplifting she is in every situation, and especially like to me. Like she helps me, she reminds me that life's to be enjoyed and not just endured and not just like trudged through, but to stop and like enjoy a dance in the kitchen.
We don't focus on the negative things. We don't focus on the struggles. We focus on all those little things, and the dancing in the kitchen and the going to grocery stores, the drives to work, and those I feel like are the most special moments, and those are what shape us. And when I think about our relationship, that's what comes to mind even still.
And so here is like the part where I turn the camera off and I leave a little message for our future kiddos about how beautiful and loving and special their mom is. Dear future you, if there's anything I absolutely need you to understand in this life, is that your mother is literally heaven sent. Her love for you is and will always be unmatched. She will always be your biggest fan. And she will drive you to be the absolute best that you can be. So buckle up and get ready, because you are about to be the biggest dreamer there is. And that's because of your mother. She deserves all the love and respect that this world has. And you are just one lucky kiddo to have such a loving mother like Abbey.